What is the common name of the species Ursus arctos? Ursus arctos.
Well, it's the polar bear, is it?
Polar bear, did you say?
Yes, that's an obvious one.
It was indeed a bear pit.
Yes.
A bear trap. No. No, the common name is... two common names. If you're American, there's one name. If you're European, another.
What's Ursus mean?
Grizzly. Ursus is the Latin for bear.
Right.
And arctos is the Greek for bear.
Oh, so it's a bear bear.
It's a bear, yeah.
What's a hare bear in Latin?
We shall have to find out.
They were great, weren't they, the hare bear? You can join in at some level, I find. There's always a way in. There's a grizzly.
There's a grizzly bear, yes. Ursus arctos, or the brown bear. Point is that the Arctic itself, the Arctic and therefore, of course, the Antarctic, is named after the bear, not the other way around. It was the region of the bear, where you see Ursa Major, the great bear, the constellation in the sky, is always over the north.
So it's the Arctic's named after the bear.
Yeah.
The Antarctic is named after the ant and the bear.
Ant
Why
and
would
bear.
that be?
The Adventures of Ant and
They're
Bear.
like ant and deck.
Exactly.
Only easier to tell apart, obviously.
I think it's easy to tolerate.
I love them.
They won't come on the show now, you've said that.
Oh, bother. Bother. How am I going to live with myself?
No, they're good. Right, another letter.
Terrific.
Anthony in December, you should
They could be walking up down under here as we speak. They're not, is it?
Ant is always on the left.
Yes.
Oh, is that how you can tell?
Always on the left.
Thank you. So reading from left to right, they're in alphabetical order. Very
Ant
good.
and deck. Ant and deck.
Easy.
Excellent.
And it's weird, even when you go around them and go from behind, it says still... Somehow it works.
Whoa,
The eyes following you around the room, it's like the moon going with you up the M1.
That's amazing.
Ant and deck, always.
No, the polar bear is actually Ursus maritimus, as if you cared. How do polar bears disguise themselves?
Like that. They stand in front of anything white.
That's probably the right answer, I suspect. Yeah.
Do they dress up in something?
No, there is apparently a misconception that they cover their nose with their left paw.
Yes.
In a sort of ostrich burying its head in the sand sort of way, thinking that it disguises themselves. Like that, like our model, our demonstrator is showing us now.
Where's Alan? Where's Alan
Where's
gone?
Alan gone? Where's he gone?
You sure they're not just checking whether they've got bad breath?
I don't understand if you're a 12-foot, 800-pound bear, why you have to disguise yourself at all.
Well, it's
Spot on. Who is going to bear tax? Right.
no bears here.
Or they stand in like that with, and they put 3 bits of coal there and a carrot in their mouth.
Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos.